I want you to take a deep breath, look at your retirement accounts, and then listen to what the richest man in the world just said about your hard-earned money. Elon Musk went on a podcast and told the world, and he told you, that you need to stop worrying about squirreling money away for retirement. He said that in 10 or 20 years, saving for retirement will be completely irrelevant. Irrelevant! Now, when I read that, my jaw hit the floor, and my blood started to boil. Because you know what that does? It triggers a deep, paralyzing fear in every single person who is 60, 65, or staring down the barrel of retirement. It makes you ask yourself, have I been doing this all wrong? Is the stock market going to crash? Is my 401k or my IRA going to be worthless because some tech revolution is coming to change the rules of the game? You are sitting there wondering who to trust. Do you trust the traditional financial rules that tell you to build a safe, secure nest egg, or do you trust a trillionaire tech mogul who says the future is going to be a utopia where everything is free? Let's look at his argument, because we need to understand the problem before we fix it. Elon's logic is that artificial intelligence, advanced robotics, and cheap energy are going to create a world of ultimate abundance. He thinks humanoid robots are going to do all the work, goods and services will cost next to nothing, and the government is eventually going to hand out universal high-income checks to everyone. So, according to him, why save? Why sacrifice today for a tomorrow where scarcity doesn't exist? Well, let me tell you why. Because Elon Musk lives in a financial stratosphere where he doesn't have to worry about paying a monthly mortgage, he doesn't have to worry about the soaring price of health insurance, and he certainly isn't wondering if his Social Security check is going to cover his groceries next Thursday. He is looking at a theoretical timeline of 20 years from now. But you? You live in reality. You live in the here and now. Your retirement isn't a theoretical concept happening in some sci-fi future. Your retirement is happening now, or next year, or 5 years from now. What if he is wrong? Have you thought about that? What if this AI utopia doesn't show up on time, or what if it doesn't show up at all? If Elon Musk is wrong, he still has hundreds of billions of dollars to cushion his fall. He will be just fine. But if you stop saving, if you stop protecting your wealth based on his prediction, and he turns out to be wrong, you are left with absolutely nothing and zero time to rebuild your life. That is a lopsided, dangerous bet, and I will not let you make it with your financial security, and here is the ultimate irony that he completely misses. Let's say he is right. Let's say robots take over the workforce and companies achieve massive, unprecedented wealth from automation. Who owns those robots? Who owns those tech companies? The corporations do. The shareholders do. If a world of abundance is coming, the only people who are going to benefit from it first are the people who own a piece of the machines producing the wealth. And how do you, an ordinary, everyday investor, own a piece of that future? You own it through your investments. You own it through your 401k, your Roth IRA, and your diversified index funds that hold shares in these exact technology and automation companies. So his own logic dictates that you should be saving and investing more, not less, so you can claim your share of that future prosperity. I know you are worried about inflation. I know you are worried about market volatility. But a prediction from a billionaire is not a financial plan. You cannot pay your utility bills with tech optimism. Do not let the noise from Silicon Valley shake your discipline or make you abandon the safe, traditional wealth strategies that have protected generations of retirees. So, what is your actionable takeaway today? What do you need to do right now to secure your future, regardless of what happens in the tech world? First, you keep your hands off your retirement strategy. Do not stop your contributions. If you are still working and have the ability to make catch-up contributions to your 401k or your IRA, you do it. You maximize your tax-advantaged accounts because they are the single best shield you have against taxes and economic uncertainty. Second, you look at your asset allocation. If you are nearing retirement, you ensure your portfolio is diversified enough to handle a bumpy economic transition, just like Elon mentioned. You balance your growth investments, the stocks that will thrive if tech booms, with safe, reliable, income-generating assets like bonds, high-yield savings, or dividend-paying funds. This way, you win if the futurists are right, and you are completely protected if they are wrong. Third, you focus heavily on debt reduction. The closest thing to guaranteed financial abundance in retirement is entering it with zero high-interest debt and a paid-off mortgage. When you don't owe anyone a dime, your cost of living drops naturally, giving you the ultimate flexibility no matter what the broader economy looks like. Do not trade your real-world financial security for a billionaire's fantasy. Hope for a bright, abundant future, yes, but always plan for reality. Keep saving, keep protecting your peace of mind, and stand strong. You've got this.